Well, good afternoon, everybody, or whatever time I might be reaching you guys. I mean, right now it's about 5 o'clock, and I just got out of the gas station. Just picked up some stuff, and filled up the good old S10, and been driving all day. And we are gonna get to see the family farm for the first time in a couple years. My name is Flick, and welcome to the family farm. Not yet, but welcome to the family farm series. So I am really hyped to get Farming Simulator back on the channel. It's been forever. Hopefully this series is going to be the best one I've ever done. I also would like to really do homeowners, some homeowner type stuff here soon. Here's the good old farm. But yeah, I have a lot of plans for upcoming mods. Now, I play on a Steam Deck, so that's basically a piece. It has the capability to be a PC, but uses console mods, mostly console mods, I think. So yeah, so here's the good old farm, family farm. Yeah, so this farm, on another side note, this is kind of based off of the Rhino Man Buck's family farm, or yeah, Grandpa's farm, from FS22. But anywho, here we are. So, yeah, the grass is really long. There's no real walkway. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm gonna have to mow all this down. So yeah. So I'm just gonna give you guys a little farm tour here. We got the good old International. This I know for a fact runs. Got the good old John Deere toolbox. I should probably put this in the back of the International, but here's a little house. It's nothing too special. A lot of firewood. I'll show you why here in a minute. Oh, sorry. And then we got fire pit. Nice little area. Don't know why that's in the house. We got a garden shed. Alright. So we got the good old 4-tracks. And then a Husqvarna with a Husqvarna TS 146 XK with a bio clip and a bagger. I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to get out of here. And then I just shut those doors. Over here is why there's so much firewood. Because there was a bunch of trees here. This used to be landscaping and everything over here. Well, obviously, good old Grandpa tried to fix that by, making it kind of look like a homeless camp. Or like a hillbilly camp, So this would probably be something I need to fix. All this stuff, clean it up. But I need to get the farm fixed first because, according to the good old bank, we are in debt, or the farm is in debt, $250,000. As you can see, right at the bottom there, in the red, at the very, very bottom. It's the very bottom at the right-hand side. Yeah, so probably gonna be doing a lot of contracts. There's actually a lot of them. But yeah, sounds like something's running. Anyway, so we got the good old clothes line out here. Is there someone here? Okay, anywho. So that's kind of just the house tour we got here. And then, so, we got the good old truck, the toolbox. This is, I actually helped good old Grandpa build this. And then, he parked his truck there. There used to be a really old one, and then he decided to upgrade, so, Got a big old trees. I might end up clearing these trees out and putting parking here, but I don't know. And then moving to the next shed, we got an old trailer that Grandpa used to cut yards with. And he used to load that Husqvarna into this. I don't know how, because there's literally no ramps on it. And then towed it around. Got the good old grain truck. I don't know why he would put this in here. It doesn't even fit all the way. And then we got the Parker gravity wagon. Just one, sadly. Over here we got 3 grain bins. You know, nothing too special about them. Got ourselves an auger. Yeah, I wonder if this is stuck. And actually part of the debt is from building those bins, getting that, and then just other miscellaneous costs, like input costs. Anywho, and then over here we got the good old John Deere seeder, 8350 seeder. I don't have any seeds or fertilizer, so you know that's something I'll have to fix. Disc, fertilizer spreader. This is actually really nice. He got this used from I don't know, I don't remember if it was an auction or what. Even more firewood. I think he might have bought this. Old silo, old water tank. We got some old junk. And we got the good old International shank. Now he got this from an old demolition site. Tractor tires, old junk. Yeah, I don't know why he hasn't had his dumpster taken away, but oh well. And then all the way in the back, let's actually look. Got some rubble. Cause he'd ordered some fill dirt and then he canceled it, but they still delivered it. So I don't know what that's about. Back here we got a corn crib with a tree growing through the middle. That's nice. And then all the way over here, got a nice little blind. I don't know if that's weak, so I'm not gonna step there, but just old junk. But let me get into the big boy right here. This is kind of awkward. Yeah, we got old gas tank, IBC well. Now I forget who made this, but they got their ratio, their door to human ratio, just a little bit off, just a little bit. But yeah. Okay. So yeah, we got the workbenches in here. Can't ever have too many workbenches on a farm, you know. Yeah, so here's pretty much everything I'll be using on a daily. So we got the good old Ford 6610. He used to cut hay with it. I don't know where his windrow or his his rake and his baler and all that stuff is. This stuff, for all I know, runs John Deere 4755. This thing, I've driven it so much. I'd started, not yet. We got the good old International harvester. And then over here we got a snowblower. Now he actually said he lost his snowblower because he put it on the back of the 4755. Because he had a whole fit about how he lost his blower or someone stole it. So I don't know what that was about. But yeah, I need to get this stuff out because we got 2 fields to harvest. So the fields we own are kind of sort of not really close. We own 14 and then we own 29. We own 56 and 57. So let's get to harvest. So first what I need to do is pull that out, pull this out, and then get the grain truck out. Even though it's really late, I just want to get this done so that next time I don't have to worry about this. Alright, let's hear this sweet old 4755 get started. Alright. Alright, Alright, now let's get this back down. If you guys do enjoy the series and you want to see more, make sure you guys do like and subscribe. I'd really like to make it to 1,000 subscribers. And I just want to be able to make more Farming Simulator videos. So if you guys like and subscribe, I mean, that just tells me that you guys like them. Anywho, let's get this good old girl powered on here. Let's see, does she start? There we go. Uh-oh. Died out there for a sec. Probably because it hasn't been used in however long. So we actually don't need this header currently. Let's see, does it fit? I don't know why he had that put on in there, but... Alright, let's get this backed up. And, let's get all this... Let's get this crazy train brought up to the first field of harvest, and yeah, I will see you guys there. Alrighty, so now that I've got the harvester here, I'm gonna actually get an AI set up for getting this field done, and then I'll run back to the farm and grab the grain truck, which pretty much all these mods are available on console. So I just want to let you guys know, this is the Riverbend Springs map. So for those of you who were wondering, I thought that was a wheat field. But yeah, so I will grab the grain truck and I will see you soon. Alright, so we are just pulling up to the farm now. Yeah, so I'd like to see how the yield is. I can't really say much about what the moisture and whatever is, but I want to check out what Mr. AI is doing over here. Don't run that building, dude. Don't run that building down, dude. Yeah, they're looking pretty gnarly. Yeah, little to no green. That's not always good, but I'm gonna fire this guy. Yeah, we're hitting 73% yields. So, yeah. But, yeah, so I'm gonna actually get going with this guy, with harvesting this field, and, I'm gonna roll the time lapse and let you guys enjoy. Alrighty, so that was that's the harvest season for this one singular field. Averaged about 73% yield, which means it's not terrible, but you know, we could have seen better. Should probably open up the cover. There we go, let's make sure you're dumping. What did I open up the cover for? Oh, wrong thing. Alright, so as we are unloading the oat, I'm gonna actually compare these fields before I start going just yet. So that's one. Oh yeah, it should be good. So I'll probably just send the harvester out with an AI worker so I can get back to the farm. Kind of get a lot of that stuff situated there. Theoretically, it should take shorter time. But, you guys didn't see nothing, by the way. Even though I've seen the videos where it's like, oh, AI helpers take forever. I mean, yeah, they do, but it's a little bit more efficient than, you doing it when you could be doing something else. So I'm just gonna get this guy routed out to, side destination to about right about here. And yeah, so you can go now, bro. You can go now. Hello? What are you blocked by? I moved out of your way, bro. Yeah, I don't know what the AI's problem is. I'm just gonna trust that they can get there and not screw around. So I'm gonna see you guys back at the farm. Alrighty, so we are back here at the farmyard. I sadly did have to end up driving the combine harvester over because Terry, or whatever his name is, couldn't figure out how to drive. So let's try to get this auger out of this tree. There's a better way of doing this, and I'm not doing it. So I'm just gonna start from the first one closest to that shed and just work my way down. I have a feeling I'm never even gonna fill one of these up. And you could easily say, well, why don't you just sell them? Well, if I inevitably actually fill one up, then yeah, that'll be an issue. Alright, so let's get this sucker filled up here. Or not. I need to make sure that that end right there is lined up. Oh. You know, I mean, I'm not no rocket scientist, but I'd say that's pretty good. Now we need to open the hatch. Pretty sure that yep, that opens it. And then, well, all we gotta do is just back on up to her. Now it is getting very dark out. I did get the AI helper running on the next oat field, I'm pretty sure. Maybe if I could actually back up straight. So if... Alright, come on, Flick, let's get this. There we go. Alright. Alright, so that one is going to be oat. And then I actually did check out the other field that's kind of up the road from 14, which is 29. I did get a confirmation that that is soybeans or beans, whatever you like to call them. So, yeah. Now, I'm going to actually get the Parker there parked. I'm going to wait to park that because you never know. Alright. I don't want to be fiddling around with this for like 2 hours, so I'll be right back. You know, I don't know how I did it, but I did it. That was painful. Anywho, let's look at the yard here. You think I should maybe mow it while we got the precision drivers harvesting the field, and I mean that sarcastically. All right. I don't even know if this quad still starts. Maybe it should. I don't know how he... That was an interesting startup. Hey, the lights still work. That's a bonus right there, if I've ever seen one. Alright. I'm probably just gonna end up mulching this. Huh. It still starts. I mean, he probably just did maintenance on it. And probably has fresh gas in it anyway, so. We just lower deck and get this sucker going. I mean, this thing should be able to chomp through everything. Alright, let's get the time lapse going. Alrighty, so that was about pretty much the entire house lawn. Maybe if I had like a trimmer, I could get up around these, but that's a cost that I don't want to have to do, or I don't want to have to take. So, just gonna have to leave it like that for now. I don't actually know how the harvester's doing. I need to get the Honda 4Tracs away, and then yeah. So. Let's get this backed on in. It's gotten way too dark. I'm sure I've probably missed a lot of spots. So, yeah. Let's actually check on the good old harvester. Alright, so Tate is actually almost done. I could probably take this over for him, but I'm gonna let the AI do AI things. But yeah, I'd say this was pretty productive. I don't know what he's doing with that header. Anywho, but I'd say this was a pretty good episode. I mean, honestly, I'm excited for the future. But anywho, I don't know what his Alright, he's fired. He's fired. Now I'm just gonna truck this back to the farm. There, and get all of that sliced and diced. There we go. Alright, and then I'm gonna get this parked. I'm gonna put this away, and then I will see you guys back at the farm. Alrighty, so we are just pulling back up here to the farm, and well, I'm gonna dump my load real quick. If I can even line it up. Alright, let's see, can I snipe this? There we go. Already getting dumped into there. And let's see the full oat yield. Are you even close to finishing dumping? Oh, I'm gonna say 7,336 liters. Oh, 8,087 liters. You are not the winner on The Price is Right. But yeah, so I'm gonna get this parked away. Do I pull this in, or I'm gonna back it in real quick. Just that once it's time, you know. I'm actually gonna clean up the yard real quick. Alright, that is one thing done and put away. This is two things done and put away. Let's shut these doors real quick. And that is the third and last. I'm probably just gonna keep the auger out just for a little bit longer though. But yeah, I do hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys do like and subscribe. And if I'm lucky, I will see you in the next one. See ya.